What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Yesterday I drove around in the fog. Today I decided to go out and give you guys an update on what remains after the warm-up. And from the point this video goes live, we should be trending colder for at least a week. So let's get into it. Let's show the footage. You might be surprised, or you may not be. But I will say there was guys ice fishing yesterday in two areas, and I'll talk about that as we go through the video.
Heading down the spillway, you can see 90-95% of the ice is gone there now. From there, we're going to be heading over towards the Crocker boat launch, which is still fairly covered in ice. There's a couple pockets around the edges, which is expected. It looks to be about an inch of honeycomb type ice in there. The bay next to Beacons is totally open. Beacons is still, for the most part, covered in ice. When we swing back around here, we'll look at Beacons from a different angle, and you should be able to see the ice coverage a little bit better from this angle as we fly in towards Hideaway Harbor. From here, we head up to the Metro Park in Lance Cruise Bay. All of the ice that was in Lance Cruise Bay is now pushed up against the beach at the Metro Park. So I do expect a lot of that to be remaining when we get into freezing temperatures. So there could be some early opportunities there along the beach in the coming days. Now this is just a really cool moment that happened. Bald eagle ended up flying out underneath me as it was out hunting. And the geese know what's up. They spook. Pretty cool moment there. Majestic and all. From the beach, we head on over to the Marinas and the canal heading out towards the lake. Still mostly frozen. There is pockets of open water here and there where the wind has been working on it. But that does look pretty good. I would expect it to freeze back up fairly quickly. From here, we're going to fly over to the Marsh, which is an area that actually had people ice fishing yesterday morning on it still. It is definitely taken a little bit of a beating, but most of what's there in this image will be there tomorrow when we start getting into freezing temperatures. So expect that to be ready probably 2, maybe 3 days from now. From Metro, we're going to bypass Harley Henson. That is totally open, and we're going to head up to Selfridge next. Selfridge boat ramp, you can definitely see that the back where the water comes in from the ditch is really eroded that ice. But there's still plenty of ice in there, and it should remain in there for the rest of today. So we still should have a really good day to get us going when these cold temps in the next 24 hours or so really start to kick in.
Absolutely not. Will they get people back?
Now here's a really good view of the ice that remains out by the barracks. The barracks are a very popular place for first ice on the main lake in that area. Now we're up at the raft bar. This is the inner bay of Bouvier Bay. Going back in the back corner there can be some good perch and bluegill action back in here. Just depends on the year, but with the water levels being so low, it's probably only about 2.5, 3 feet back in here in most of it. Now I'm going to swing around and get you another shot of Bouvier Bay so that you can see looking towards Bouvier Bay Bridge Marina. A lot of ice still packed in here. this will be here through the night, and once we get those cold temps in the middle of the night, it should start to stiffen back up, and then within 24 to 36 hours, we should start seeing it begin to thicken again. There was people fishing inside the marina here yesterday on that right-hand canal, about halfway in. So, food for thought. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this video. It's a quick one, and as always, guys, tight lines, happy casting. We'll see you in the next video.